0 days done. Today is the start of day 9 here on the Appalachian Trail. I'm leaving the NOC. Had an awesome stay at Rambling Roots with Bookie. Bookie, if you ever watch this, it was a pleasure staying with you. Love your hostel. Hope to come back sometime. So we got a long day. Let's get to it. Probably just explain this now because I'm probably not going to video too much. We have a long day. Long tiring day, I should say. Short actually day in mileage. We're going to be doing anywhere from 7 to 8 miles, all uphill. There should be very, very little down. I'm going from about, I think, 1,900 feet in elevation to 5,000. So it's just straight up today. So that's why I'm doing low mileage. So there may not be a lot of check-ins. It is crazy how quiet it is here. A view from 141.8, the jump off. Here you can see the Nantahala River, which is where I kayaked yesterday. Or not kayaked, I rafted, whitewater rafted. And beautiful shots of the mountains in the background. So I'm a little over halfway done up this climb. It has not been as bad as I was expecting. Maybe that's because I had a 0 and my legs are fresher at the start of the day. But as of right now, I wouldn't classify this as my toughest, second, maybe even third, not even my third toughest climb of this trip so far. So it is long, don't get me wrong, it is long, but it hasn't been too bad. It'll flatten out for a little bit and let you get your breath and then make you go back up, which I could deal with. So we're gonna keep heading north. It's actually funny, I keep on saying heading north. Trail right now is traversing a little bit west because we're heading towards the Smoky Mountains and we were a little bit east of them. So as we're heading towards Fontana for the next, 5-6 miles, we'll actually be charting west and then we'll start shooting northwest. So I'll bring you along and we'll take a look down trail, especially if there's any more views. I have made it to the planned stop for the day. It is 1:06. So it took me about 4 hours going slow and taking breaks out of the knock to make it here. It was my plan to stay at this shelter for the evening originally. My plan is I'm going to check the weather right now and see. About a mile north of here is Chihuahua Bald. Supposed to have good views, and I may camp up there. That's what I'm thinking of. I know I'm going to be a little scared, but got to break that comfort zone, right? So it'll also make tomorrow, instead of a 16.4 mile day, it'll make it more of a 15 mile day. Still long, but that one last mile at the end of the day really does things for you. But so I'm gonna take you down because I didn't film much, and I'm gonna show you how we filter water on the trail. I know I've done that. Okay, here's the water source. I'm gonna use a CNOC bag. Now, luckily somebody has put in a pipe here, probably one of the trail clubs, to help collect it so it can flow evenly into this bag. Now, I'm gonna let this bag fill up. It's 2 liters, and then I will go get my Sawyer squeeze, and then it'll filter the water through there into my water bottles that you've seen me carrying on my shoulder. Okay, that's good enough, so it's not over full. And I'll go get the water bottle and show you how it's a little bad at the water source to have space. I was stepping in mud. So brought my Sawyer squeeze. I'm going to attach it to my CNOC bag. It holds about 2 liters of water. And I have my Smart Water bottle. This is my reserve bottle, so my extra. And I'll see if it pops up right here for us. And then I just turn it over. You'll see it'll start to squeeze. It'll start filtering. And we'll do that till it's all the way full. And now it's full and drinkable. So that's how I filter water on the trail. don't boil it unless I'm cooking, but it is perfectly safe to drink after I filter it. A view from mile 145.2, Chioa Bald. This is where I'm planning on camping tonight. It's cloudy, but maybe I'll get a view of sunset and figure out if I can get a sunrise view. Stunning. So, cool thing is, let's see if I can find it right there. See those power lines? It may be hard to see because it is far away. Right over there, it turns just a little bit, and that is where I started whitewater rafting yesterday. So this is the Nantahala Gorge, and the Nantahala River is going to be following along this way. Yeah, I just pointed that out to you, and I'm at camp. I'm gonna maybe get starting set up here soon. Great view. I gotta thank Greg for that little monocular. It's finally come in handy that I've been able to see some stuff, and I'm going to take it to another view right over here. Hopefully that's where sunset's going to fall through. But yeah, as I was just showing you down this way is the Nantahala River where I went whitewater rafting. So I'm trying to find out some stuff and what I'm actually looking at. So the mountains that I'm going to are actually over this way, and we're heading that way. So here's another view, just probably 15 seconds away from my camp on a little side trail. Down there is going to be the road. This is where I'm going to be heading tomorrow. I'm in about 6 miles. It's going to be somewhere behind that mountain is Stokoa Gap. I think too in the distance right there is Fontana Lake, which will lead to the dam where I'll be ending in the Great Smoky Mountains. So we'll see. Hopefully the sun is going to come down right around here and it'll make for a nice sunset view. We have a first. I have set my tent up for the first time this trip. I didn't even set it last time. Set up last time I went up. But I have everything set up and ready to go. The tent is a little close to the fire that I hope to have, but I'm not going to make it very big because I don't want to start a forest fire. But let me see you this. Let me get down. This is the view I will see from my tent. That's awesome. Well, got one heck of a view for dinner. What an awesome view. A sunset over the western end of the Smoky Mountains, which will continue, like I said earlier, all the way over there in the background. And the sun just went down, which was awesome to watch. I was glad I was able to see that. Let's close out for the day. Today is day 9, and we did about 8.3 miles. I took care of everything. You can see I hung my bear bag behind me. Camp is all of probably 150 feet away, just down this way. So I'm gonna have a fire, a small one, and then hopefully get to bed and get a good night's sleep, and then get up and try to see the sunrise. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope this was an enjoyable day, even though it was short. And then we got a big day tomorrow. So thank you. Good night.